The Lantern and the Moon. Once in a village nestled between misty hills, there lived an old lantern maker. Each night she would light her lantern and place it on the windowsill, where its warm glow could be seen by all who passed. The villagers admired her lantern, for it was bright and steady, guiding the weary travelers home. They often asked her how it shone so brightly, and the lantern maker would smile and say, "It shines because I tend to it with care every evening." One night, as the village slept, a heavy storm rolled in, and the wind howled through the trees. The lantern maker's flame flickered and threatened to go out. She hurried to tend to it, adding oil, adjusting the wick, but the wind was fierce. She held the lantern with trembling hands, trying to shield it from the storm, but it seemed as though the flame might vanish. In that moment she looked up at the sky, and there, high above her, beyond the storm, was the moon, casting its pale light over the hills. It was calm, unhurried, and unshaken by the storm below. The lantern maker realized something profound. The moon did not struggle to shine, nor did it fear the darkness. It simply was. So, with a deep breath, she set the lantern down. She closed her eyes and allowed the moonlight to wash over her. In that quiet moment, she felt a peace she had never known. She did not need to force the light. She only needed to be. And when she awoke, the storm had passed. The lantern's flame was steady once more. But now the lantern maker understood. The light inside her was not just the oil or the wick. It was the quiet strength of the moon, always present, always there, even when the storms raged. From that night on, she tended to her lantern with care, but she no longer fought the darkness. She let her light flow, knowing it was enough. And the villagers, seeing her glow, began to understand that their own light did not need to be forced or perfected. They only needed to trust that it was there already. And so, the lanterns in the village shone with a quiet brilliance, each one a reflection of the moon, each one a reminder that the light within, when left to be, would always find its way through the dark.